education is the fountain of a good life. It's the fountain we should be looking for. And when an individual has a good life, they make for a better society. So I'm making an investment in what I think is important. Society, the future, a world that my grandchildren will live in. I'm doing a lot more for them, trying to make society better, than giving them an extra few bucks to, which won't really mean that much. Might spoil them. So that's the best investment I could make. I have the material things I need. And I get to see what's truly, truly important in a person's life. And what's truly important in a person's life is their human relationships, giving them an opportunity to express themselves creatively, and giving them an opportunity to use their mind and have the pleasure and fun of learning those. And where else can you get more bang for the buck than in a university? I had it reasonably difficult and tough, but others had it a lot much tougher than I did, much more difficult. And so to get an education, I appreciate that so much, what it does to a person's life when you don't have much in material things. I empathize and sympathize and feel for any young person who is facing a future, doesn't have any assets, doesn't have much support, but if they have an opportunity to get an education, they could have a life. The concept that a university should be integrated with the problems of society is a recent one, and I think it's one that needs to be encouraged. The university is not in a vacuum, particularly a public university. It needs funds from the public. So if it needs funds from the public, it should return something that is necessary and important right now for the public.
Why is it the student support so important to you?
Well, the students are your next leaders, and if you have the really good graduate student coming there, as you have explained to me, you then get the very fine professor, and that is something that multiplies itself, which attracts more graduate students, and you get your pick of the best graduate students. And it's good for the student, it makes the university a better university, and it helps society. You can get the best society when you get the best people for society to give their best. And you don't always know where the best people of society are, because you have some of these great potential minds coming from areas where they've had no prior education. They might be extremely poor, but there's a wonderful mind sitting over there. And if you have social justice, that mind gets a chance to flower. And look how much one great mind can do for a society.